right. The first domino has fallen in the great Twins teardown of 2021. We knew this one was coming. Still kind of sad. We have traded Nelson Cruz to Tampa Bay, which was the, by most accounts, the rumored place that he was going to go. From the sounds of it, we got a decent return. Probably better than I thought. We got a couple of top 20 pitching prospects, and this is from Tampa, and Tampa knows what the fuck they're doing. So, now we'll probably fuck these pitchers up because that's what this organization does. But at least on the surface, we've gotten a couple pretty legitimate prospects here. Turn that off. And we also threw in a pitcher who I've never heard of. So, we knew this was going to happen. I was hoping it was going to happen. I didn't want poor Nelson Cruz to have to, sit here for, whatever games are left here, 70 games or whatever, 70 games in a lost season that's been a disaster and that isn't going anywhere, and that certainly is not going to get him a chance at a championship, or at least at a chance at a championship. I mean, so in that respect, I'm happy. I'm very happy for Nelson Cruz that he gets to go to a place like Tampa Bay, a team that's going to be in the playoffs, a team that's going to have a shot to go to the World Series. They just went there last year. So in that respect, this is a very good thing. But on the other hand, it's like, fuck you, Twins. You failed Nelson Cruz. It's like, I know he's not owed anything, just because he's decided to re-sign here this past offseason, or that he came here in the first place. He's not owed a World Series. He's not owed anything more than the salary that he's paid. But I mean, This guy was one of the best free agent signings in the history of the franchise, and you go out there and you don't even win a playoff game. Like that, just like that, Nelson Cruz becomes the latest, I don't know if he's an all-time Twin, but the latest, very good player with the Twins who won't even win a playoff game. Not even a game. We failed him. We failed this guy. And it pisses me off to no end that this season, has gone the way it's gone. Because guess what? Guess what Tampa Bay just did? They made an all-in move to win. Fucking Twins never do that. They've never done that. Like, the biggest all-in move like they've ever made at a trade deadline was what? Maybe Carl Pavano? I mean, that was a decent trade, but I mean, like, they've never made, obviously Tampa's good to go with pitching. They always are. But, they need hitting. And they went out and got the best damn hitter they could get for the stretch run and for the playoffs. When the fuck has this franchise ever done that? They've never done it. This franchise has been so content to just, hey, we won a division. What more do you want? Well, I want you to do more. I want you to be the team that makes the all-in move. I want you to be the team that isn't content with just, winning a division. Like the Twins could be, or the Rays could be what the Twins used to be. Small market, small budget team. And we win a division and then we get bounced and but we're just happy to be there. No, Tampa Bay, they don't spend a lot of money. They don't get a lot of fan support. But they're still going out there and they're really trying. We don't do it. Ever. And it pisses me off that Nelson Cruz was here for 2.5 years. Essentially for nothing. Like, and again, he's not owed a world championship or a World Series appearance or anything. But it just pisses me off that his time with the Twins ends for these reasons. Because it shouldn't have had to be this way. not just end this way, but the previous 2 seasons. Don't win a playoff game. Don't win a playoff game with this guy. You know, hitting at just a preposterous level for a guy his age. And, you know, it's not like his time here was a waste. I'm sure he doesn't look at it as, God, why did I ever sign here? Or why did I re-sign here? He might be thinking, why did he re-sign here? But it's just, it pisses me off, and it should piss off everybody who's a Twins fan, that we have to put up with this shit. You know, we're always the franchise that doesn't really try to win. Like, they might make an occasional splash signing now in the offseason, like a Josh Donaldson, but, you know, they never have, ever. They've never made the move, you know, to go get that big, you know, like Cliff Lee in 2010, I think. You know, they never make that big move at the deadline, and they really don't make the move in the offseason either. If we're being real honest about it, you know, they don't do what it takes to win. And this doesn't mean that Tampa Bay is going to win the World Series, but they are at least fucking trying, and we never try. They deserve Nelson Cruz. We never did. And it pisses me off that it had to come to this, because, and it won't be the last. This won't be the last trade. There's going to be some more big trades going, but, you know, this is the one that's going to hurt because everybody likes Nelson Cruz so much, and, you know, it didn't have to be this way. It didn't have to be this way. You know, we could have been the team going out there and really making the moves, you know, to win, but we didn't want to because either we're scared or whatever, you know. And it just pisses me off, and it's always going to piss me off. But you know, Nelson, hey, good luck in Tampa. Hope you get that ring.